6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
So this is Leah Muir, the daughter of Alex and Jenna, and a fellow Austrian.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh nice, man. Also in the final.
Another Austrian.
In the tiebreak for the
I know,
finals.
yeah. And she might get through to the final, and then we'd have in the final.
That would be great.
Yep.
I'd love to see that.
So, but she will be suffering nerves here. I know that. Okay, and I think that's probably a good start, is to hit prison.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
yeah, at least getting your prison shots lit makes sense, because if nobody does anything, they score like a bit of. Oh, okay. That's unfortunate.
So it looks like they are playing a 2-ball game. Okay.
So what's that all about? It's a 2-player game?
I think they must have started as a 2-player game, where it's supposed to be a 1-player game.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
They are playing 2 balls, 1 player, 2 balls 5 times. So, okay, flip your flippers. Don't let it go straight down off the magnet. There it goes. Yeah, and that's why you see a lot of players will madly flick the flippers at that point, just to try and stop the ball going straight down the middle. So Leah's score will be entered in there. 1,232,000 at the moment. She is progressing.
At the moment, yeah.
So therefore she's green.
Yeah.
So if the other players suddenly fall over and can't hit the machine, this flipper button, then Leah will be through. So Peter Anderson, Denmark #1, proud father. Wonder what he's listening to.
Well, a lot of players just have noise cancelling and not really any.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
I don't know about him specifically.
So this is where the skill shot could be really important.
So, as you said, flipping your flippers when a ball comes down from the magnet.
Yeah.
Does it release it early, or is it just giving it some motion?
Just giving it some motion. It gives them a bit of randomness into you see a lot of players do it, and you can't sort of argue it's not a good thing to do, can you?
Yeah.
Right. So Peter going for the drops. Okay, he's got first drop. His go. He started riot.
Oh, interesting.
So that was not intentional.
Okay, so it is 2X's lit too.
You see how much he rocked the flippers
yeah.
and the ball went back the other way.
Yeah.
It didn't come down at all. So, okay, nice single flip save.
So it just wants bloodbath, right? It isn't even playing his riot.
No.
Just going for bloodbath, and why not? Okay. Probably that's why not.
That's probably why not. Yeah, and that was that. I thought I saw a swear word in English there when that went down. I don't know much of the Danish language, but I don't think that word was from the Danish language. That's... He saved it, and he had to. It was definitely down the middle had he not rescued the ball, but sensibly he's given it a minute. It's the time for the tilt bob to settle, but he's no tilt left now, so he's not going to be able to do that again. Ooh. Next gone. So Peter, 8 million. That is unlikely to be enough, but we've been here before, haven't we? We've been, and it's like, you don't get the huge scores. Wow, we've got Ray Day on. Hi, Ray. Nice to see you on here. Looking forward to seeing you again in June, of course. That's a huge amount of preparation going in for the World Championship event. And what are the scores? This is the first game. This is a tie break for 1 spot. Okay, it shows you here. 1 spot, 5 players playing a 2-ball game on The Walking Dead. So literally the highest score goes through to the finals of this welcome tournament here at Bulls&Balls in Fulda. So this is Archibald. Nervous flipping going on here. So he's playing CDC now. This is
No, he isn't. He hasn't even lit his mode yet. It was just a ram shot without anything.
yeah, okay, but can't you just keep playing the ramp and start CDC anyway?
No, you have to do drops.
Oh, okay. Oh, but it's a bicycle goal.
Oh, but yeah, that's true. I think
That's
is something you can do.
That's what I mean. So that rather than playing any of the other strategies, you literally just ramp out.
Well, if it's on standard settings, then Bicycle Girl starts at 5 walker kills.
Yeah,
You can see. Is this active?
yeah, it might not be switched on.
Oh.
It's not switched. So I do this to co-commentators. I give them a mouse, but don't switch it on. I give them microphones and don't switch those on as well.
So down there, he has 5 now. So Bicycle Girl should be active.
Okay, once you've got 5
Yeah.
walker.
But it might not be, so I don't see that right now.
So
The difficult setting is 7, I think.
So let's see. If
Oh, there.
yeah. So there we go. You see, that's Bicycle Girl running.
And yeah, that makes sense. It's points.
Well, it's just it's a strategy that it's a sort of obvious one, really, isn't it? And yet we've not seen people play it in the. It's making some nice progress on Prison here now. And I think maybe.
Oh,
okay,
that
was nice.
Oh, but it wasn't for a lot of points.
Oh,
Oh no, he didn't take it. He switched it away.
Okay, well, Walker also progressing. So this is actually nice. Oh, that was a vicious.
What a bad angle.
It was, yes, straight down off the slingshot. We should have probably done a replay on that. We'll do a replay next time.
Yeah, slingshot's not firing is like you can't do anything.
Absolutely, yeah. So here we go, ball 2. It's a 2-ball game. So this is his last chance to progress. Takes the extra ball, 2.5 million. All helps. Yeah, he's now nearly 20. So he's after well here, isn't he?
Yeah, it's 2 more shots to like get the well started, but he has to do more shots to actually get the multi-ball, I think.
Yeah, he's not far off prison though.
Yeah.
And he's sensibly backhanding well Walker as well, which is the safe way of. And that's it. Well Walker starts. Well done. That's really quite good. So let's give him a multi-ball call out.
So yeah, he probably wants to go for his drops now, start the mode, maybe get get the other multi-ball in.
He's not shooting for drops, which is strange. So that was a pretty disappointing well Walker. 7 million. But he's on 30 million, so he's looking in good position at the moment. And if you could get a mode here, he only wants 1 drop target, I think.
It's hard to see.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably wrong.
I think it's that middle, that.
I don't know.
So he's got the tower lit as well. That's worth a few points.
Yeah, his 2x playfield is running, so that would be a great time to start the move.
Okay, prison starts. So this is ideal, isn't it? I mean, he's sort of made good progress on a number of different things through the ball.
Okay, 2x play with Englert.
Is that 30 seconds that runs for?
Mm,
Do you know? I'm not.
yeah,
Oh,
it seemed like about seconds.
triple brain. We'll do a replay of his triple G brain. That's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. But look, he had a good ball there. That's an awesome bit of play. These tie breaks are really difficult.
Yeah, for this format, that's not a bad score at all.
Absolutely, yeah. So Peter will turn from green to red. Archibald will be the new green. Oops. And then we have Nico Vicky, who is in the background here. So Nico waiting for his go. 2 balls to try and beat 59,496,010 points. Don't forget those 10. Those 10 could be really important. So.
What's 10 points? A slingshot or what?
Good question. I mean, where do you get 10 points from?
Shoots it on the fly, backhand up the ramp. Interesting.
No, Nico is just a natural, fast response combination of fly and control play, and he has a natural ability at pinball of any type. Oops, and that's the end of ball 1.
But it's interesting. Nobody too interested in just starting a mode.
No,
They're all going for multi-ball.
well, because you can bring a mode in during multi-ball, that's the logical thing to do, isn't it?
But I mean, we've seen tiebreakers. I think even with 2 balls where it wasn't that way.
Yeah, absolutely, yeah.
Okay, almost there. That's it. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so here we go with prison multi-ball, and I'm sure, straight for the drop targets. So mode lit. It's going straight for bloodbath, isn't it?
Yeah. Might have been a bounce. Let's see where he actually shoots. Yeah, going for the drops.
It's the X-Balls. Yeah. Unbelievable. Wow. Oh, that was really sad.
Yeah, so, but that has been 2 times that going for bloodbath was just the wrong choice.
The wrong choice. Just play it, yeah.
With the mode lit.
Yeah. It got the mode lit, so just just play a few mode shots and getting up to 60 million.
Peter had the riot running. He could have done 2 mode shots.
Yeah. So Nico with 13 million will not be progressing. We still have Archibald at the moment in prime position to take that 1 spot in the 4-player final. So here we go with this little wonder kid from Sweden. He's from Sweden, isn't he? Yeah, he's Sweden.
I believe so.
He is definitely from Sweden. I sort of get mixed up with the Scandinavian countries, you know. It's, and they were playing in the Finnish Open, I think, a couple of weeks ago. I was watching them play there. So, what's Viggo going to do?
But yeah, he has a huge advantage now. Like they're playing those 1-player games, so he knows what he has to do. He knows he has to shoot 3 bound shots and that's it. He doesn't have to do any more.
And he's hit the first bound shot.
Oh, sorry about that. Yeah, no, Archibald has a lot more. He has to play.
He's got to play more than a mode.
Really good mode.
Keep on again.
That was his crossbow, right?
Yep.
He has a dot multiplier on the in lane that's probably 3x right now, if he wants to use that.
So we'll, Viggo will know when to use it.
Yeah.
He'll, so
34, and he needs 15 more? No, 25 more?
on 40, so yeah, round about another 20 million. So
20 million, yeah. I mean, that might be a good time to shoot the ramp and use this multiplier.
yep.
3 times, yeah, he would be there if he used the 3x on the last launcher.
Okay,
Yeah.
but it's nearly there.
Yeah.
One more bound shot and it'll be
But it's almost timed out, I think.
58. I think is there with bonus, so 58, 6, 4.
Oh, that was first ball, wasn't it? So
Yeah, he's got
Yeah,
one
yeah,
more
yeah.
ball, so he only needs, I think he only
I was on pins and needles, and
he just needs the skill shot, I think.
Yeah,
doesn't he?
yeah.
I think skill shot's enough. So
Right, well,
58, 834, that's enough. Well done to Viggo. Wow. Absolutely great. And it's just so cool, isn't it? Like, there's no panic, no.
yeah.
Just really, really nice. So yeah, well done. Absolutely well done. So 60 million, we don't need to know any more than that. Well done to Viggo. He will be progressing through to the finals. So this is the final sheets for the tournament this evening. So we have Dominique de Kock, Paul Englert, Martijn Amsterdam, and Viggo Löwgren in the final. And they are going to be playing. The machines appearing here. Tommy, GetAway, and Star Wars. Right, so Franck is going to join us for
Dominique de Kock, Paul Englert, Martijn van Amsterdam, and Viggo Löwgren.
Yep. So thank you very much.
Belgium, Germany,
Yep.
Netherlands, and Sweden.
Yep.
We are in the European Pinball Championship. No, we are in Fulda, sorry.
We're in Fulda. So, okay, these qualification points are from the standings of the earlier tournament.
Yes,
So,
yeah.
so therefore, all of the point players, apart from Viggo, who went through on the tie-break, have
Yes.
one more point than Viggo.
Absolutely.
So they take a 1-point advantage through to here. I'd just like to do a call out for Arno as well, who did a great job there in commentating with me on the tie-break. Thank you very much for Arno again. He helps out so often on this stream. And we now have Franck in here. And, it's been a while since you commentated on a final.
In Fulda?
Well, yeah, I mean,
In Fulda, it's been a time.
yeah.
We have the COVID, and we have a lot of tournaments, pinball tournaments everywhere. So
Yeah. So you'll be obviously shouting out for Dominique here. Maybe.
Dominique de Kock is now on a good shape because he's made a very, very good qualification round. So he really deserves.
Cheers to you, Frank.
Bye-bye, Frank.
See you
Bye.
tomorrow.
It's a very European finals. Really good to see that.
It is, absolutely.
So Viggo is ranked number 7. The ranking on IFPA is really random because it's 7, 28, 322, and 100.
Look at the rankings here.
Yeah. So pinball, we must keep in mind that pinball is always random.
There is always some randomness.
There is always some random, and you regret some. You regret sometimes when you lose a game, because this game could have made the difference. But that's the nature of pinball in competition.
Anyway, Tommy is known as a game that is a little bit slanted towards multi-ball scoring. And if you...
So there is 2 strategies on Tommy. We can say, okay, let's go to multi-ball. And Dominique, I've made it great at his first game.
Yep.
but the mode can give you some points. So there is two different strategies on this game.
Yep. So this mode is
Cousin Kevin,
Cousin Kevin,
which is a multiple. So anyway.
Okay, that's just Dina needing some assistance, like borrowing my mobile phone for some reason. No idea why. Anyway, that's fine. Okay, so Dominique's now out of that mode. Dominique's actually a very good nudger of the machine, I've noticed.
Yes, he's able to nudge, absolutely.
He
yeah.
reads the machine really well, and just gives those gentle little nudges to, like he did there, to save it going out of the outline.
But I think he will go for multiple.
Yes, absolutely.
Maybe there will be some modes, but mainly we'll aim for multiple.
But I think it was Franck that told me a while ago that because if you play a good multi-ball on Tommy, nobody will ever catch you with modes.
Absolutely.
And if you play a
multi-ball is better than mode, but mode
you can get points.
If a player goes to multi-ball and has no jackpot,
let's just comment on this, because this is the Tommy cannot see you, so
Tommy is going here.
You actually can't see the flippers, and you have to anticipate when the ball is coming to the flipper. And players can actually play control pinball even though they can't see the balls themselves. It's really quite. It becomes quite intuitive the way that you play this. And during this, what do you need to do during that multiple?
I think that you need some bumpers and spinners.
Okay.
Because
it's switch based.
It's switch based, absolutely.
Okay.
But Tommy, he only one shot. Oh no, he didn't really.
No, he didn't quite make it.
No. One more shot on Tommy will be okay for the multiple ready, and yeah. But 200 million is a very tough score now on his first ball.
Yep. So it basically finished through the mirror here.
Yeah, you have to shut the mirror one time
and then
get to multiple.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And the spinner relights the mode. Whoa. Stop the ball. Stop the ball.
Take your time.
Nice.
So this is a good start for Dominique.
Yes, it's a good start, and
very happy with this.
Yeah, and there is only one letter from the multiple, but if you reach ball 3 without touching the mirror, it will give you the multiple lit. So,
which is very nice for players that don't manage to get there.
Yeah.
So that's the end of ball 1. So he's nearly at multi-ball. He's made good progress there.
Nearly a multiple, but 253. It's really nice.
Which is a good set of points. Yeah. And that was 2 multi-balls in modes that he played. And did really well. So, yeah. Okay, this is Paul Englert. And Paul, no stranger to this machine. Okay, another hit on the mirror. He's playing a bit nervously, isn't he, here? But starts the mode, the extra
ball, but extra ball means some
turned off,
some points, but
5 million points. That's yeah. So this strategy they're playing here, which is to shoot up here, the ball feeds round and then into the the mirror. So it's just basically around progressing towards multi-ball.
Bah oui, Dominique va nous gagner le truc sur les genoux, on verra bien, non? There is someone speaking French, so we play in French.
Syned 1863 is Dennis.
Is?
His name will be Dennis because Syned is Dennis backwards.
Okay.
Yeah.
But he speaks French.
I know. No, Dennis is not a French name. Is it? Oh, it's very strange. Okay. We have a mystery. Why is Dennis speaking French?
Yes.
Unfortunate drain there. So, ball tilting out at.
Atomic Skid says PART-1 Franck, good game. Ouais, mais une ou deux défaites te coûtent très cher ici. Le niveau est européen. I replied to Atomic Skid that the level is increasingly high now here in Fulda. There is so many countries and so many tough players, but I'm not really deceived that I will be something on the top 10, but I have fun. Meet friends, have some beers, play pinball. That's what life is all about.
Yourself, yeah. But in terms of internationalism, I mean, look at this. We've got a Belgium, we've got a
Germany,
we've got
then Sweden, then Netherlands.
You know, I mean, you can.
So Fulda is European pinball tournament.
Yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
So
let's see what Martijn from Amsterdam. He's really quite player and
he's a very calculated in the very measured player. He doesn't take risks. He plays a very steady. You can almost call it a Dutch type game because the Dutch players all adopt this sort of mode. But he's not making any progress really at the moment, so he needs to start a mode. I would say you can normally backhand the Union Jack, can't you?
One danger. Oh, don't shake the game.
No.
Yes, okay. The ramps are good, but
they don't really score.
W mirror is better.
Yep.
Ah, c'est Denis de Suisse. Ben, c'est Denis Ritter. Denis, on se voit à Bâle et à Chafouz at the end of the month. Because at the end of the month, we have to go to Switzerland.
Ah, okay.
Yes, we go to Bâle and Chafouz to Levente's place.
Okay.
So Denis de Suisse is able to speak English and also French.
Awesome.
Now, Syned, I know what you're. I know now who you are.
Nice.
And Hugo Ritter, his son, is really, really clever in pinball machines now. He really increases his level, but
okay.
Let's see the new generation, Viggo now. Okay.
Okay, so here we go, Viggo, ball one. See how we do with this. Standings at the moment is not what you want to look at, IC3 guy. Use the command ! finals, and that will give you a link to the sheet which is showing the results. So, say ! finals. Somebody type it in and it will bring up the link to the Google Sheet. That will be valid all weekend. So that will give you tonight's welcome tournament, finals, plus every other final for the weekend.
Mm-hmm. Do you come to Bâle and Chafouz at the end of the month? 28. Do you come to Schaffhausen, Levante or Bâle? No?
Unfortunately not.
It is impossible to be everywhere.
Yeah.
But Levante told me, hey Frank, you promised that you have to come to Schaffhausen. Okay, now I will be there.
Okay.
So Victor, Dominique and I told him. So now it's June multiple for Dominique the Cup. Yep. And he has 253 on his first ball. So he will, with now a multiple, 1 or 2 jackpots could be very, very good.
It could be a very big score, absolutely. We'll see how he does here. Is down to 2 balls, but you only need 2. You don't need more than that. But he needs to shoot a ramp. So you've got a jackpot here, and you've got a jackpot up the side. Oh, and that was nearly made it for the side jackpot. But you see, he's now out of multi-ball, and that wasn't. Oh, he's got a restart if he can get it. He didn't get any jackpots, so therefore he can restart. I think
Yes, 6 seconds. Oh no,
that's
it's that.
he's running short.
Yeah, he's running late. Now it's no.
That's
So-
one last chance. So
Yeah, he took some points with the mode. So
Yeah.
it's a good strategy because on his multi-ball he could add a lot of points, but now he's more than 300 and it's not bad.
no, he's not in jail. But any one of the other players having a good multi-ball will pass him.
Yeah.
And to get to your second multi-ball in Tommy is quite difficult because you have to then you've got to complete all of the Tommy letters. Where normally you give them some to start with, and I think you have to do it more than once. I'm not sure.
The second multi-ball you need Tommy, then only the mirror can give you the multi-ball.
That's right.
Yeah.
You can't do it from the
From the
side
left scoop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But why not?
Well, true. I mean, and if you can get to second multi-ball, then it's not any harder than the first one. You just need to.
You just need to like Tommy.
Yep.
Then you don't have the choice to go to the left scoop. You must go to the mirror, but doesn't matter.
Yep. Okay, so take
Another
some
mode? Why not?
and the video mode.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's take some 5 or 10 million points more.
Do you know what the best strategy on this video mode?
No, you have to destroy the buildings.
Yeah, but apparently, if you, I've seen people do it. They turn the back on the machine and pretend to touch the buttons, leave the plane at the bottom, and generally score more points than anybody that keeps moving backwards and forwards. It's really comical to see, but
I trust you.
it's oh dear. I mean, there are actually a few video modes, aren't there, where what you're doing doesn't really make sense.
I don't know how many video modes. Maybe is there only one video mode or 2 video mode? Or
Oh,
3?
in Tommy,
I don't know.
I was trying to think of the one that's.
So now the last letter for Tommy.
Yeah.
So we have silver ball lit.
Yeah.
Nice. 20 million points on the target. Oh,
Nice shove again.
I saved, yeah.
And another mode starting. Holiday camp.
Yeah.
Holiday
Why
camp.
not?
Why not just keep them going? I mean, you know,
Yeah.
Union Jack lit again. That didn't give him the Tommy letter.
But he's not focused only on the multiple.
No,
He
it's
plays multiple in the modes, so it's
Yeah.
really a perfect strategy. No, portrait.
no, but he's pretty well set for ball 3 because he's completed Tommy.
Yeah.
So if anybody else blows the machine up on a multi-ball, he's actually in good position to come back.
Absolutely.
So
You're
really,
right.
really well played strategically there by Dominique. He's put a lot of pressure onto the other players,
Yeah.
and also left himself a good way to get more points should he need them. So. Yeah, Paul. I mean, look, if Paul can start multi-ball, then you never know what's going to happen. But that was odd. That was uncharacteristic. He took a fly shot, which went halfway up the ramp and came back down again, and then he was out of control. So yeah. I think everybody understood that. There's 20 people on the chat are going to get you a pint, Frank. So, and you're drinking Weissenbier, which is...
Weissenbier is, yes, I really love Weissenbier. It's Bayerisches.
It is. It's very potent. It's very...
Yes, it's a very common beer in Germany. But in south of Germany,
Yep.
Bayern Bayerisches beer.
Yep.
Weissbier. Really good.
So here we go with Viggo. So we've actually got the player order slightly wrong with this anyway. We know this is Viggo. This is fine.
Yeah, absolutely. So what will be Viggo's strategy? Now he's obliged to play mode, then multiple.
Yep. I think, to be honest, most players will do that. I mean, when the ball's at the bottom, Union Jack's lit, then it's an obvious shot to play. The either the backhand here into the Union Jack or shoot into the scoop to start the next mode.
The Jack of the scoop.
And
It's okay for the mode.
you know, and why not shoot the spinner from where he is now? He's not doing that. He's playing multi-ball. But you know, okay, 25 million, another shot to the mirror.
Toi, t'es en sécurité à 490. Toi.
Ouais, mais nous, j'ai pris les multi-balls.
Oui, mais hey, tu joues tes modes aussi, hein. Et ça fait des points. Hein.
Cheers, guys.
Okay. Give Frank enough beer. Study the Ruiz. Cheers.
Okay, so okay, it didn't hit the mirror that time, so but it's going to keep on this strategy, and it's got Tommy complete. The mirror drops, and
Then now
straight
multiple.
into multi-ball. That was a great. That was a really lucky lucky bounce.
Birthday gift for Viggo.
Yeah,
Birthday gift.
just
Something.
watch this. Right, hits the mirror, and then bounce straight into the multi-ball start. So great. But sometimes you deserve the look. That's fine. Great demonstration of staging there.
Yes, but I really realized one thing. What is making me feel very old? The young generation control the ball. I never control the ball.
Oh,
I always play in the flow.
fine.
So that's the main difference now.
Yeah.
Ooh, but it can be very dangerous.
Oh,
I'm
that's
sorry
got
to
time.
say that, but yes, he was controlling the ball. It's okay. He took some points. Okay, but if you drain, it double drain always.
Yep. And
So-
that is the difficulty with control during multi-ball. You lose the opportunity to play the fly shot. And you know, if you get into it's like a game like Indy 500 where you can do left ramp, right ramp,
Yeah.
right ramp. If you control the ball, there's no way you could do that. Yeah, that's about timing. It's about recognizing what you need to do, and controlling multi-ball is not always the right thing to do. It's great. It's great to see it. It's but you can also.
It's great to see it. I agree. But you're not obliged to play with control. You're not obliged to play in the flow. So,
And the best.
unfortunately for me, I'm not able to play with control. I always play in the flow. So it's my style, and it will never change after 30 years of
No,
pinball
you're not going to
competing.
change.
So
But the best players are the ones that do both.
yeah,
The
they are able to play in the flow and control the ball.
yeah, and you've got some.
In another life, I will try to control my balls.
We don't need to know that, Frank. That's.
Sorry.
But no.
Control my pinball balls.
Oh, you better right. Okay, we'll qualify.
I think you were joking.
Oh dear. Give Frank enough beer. Oh, that's. I think we've given. I think Frank already has enough beer.
Yes. In Fulda, they have some beer and it's okay. And it's 5% alcohol. It's not very strong. So it's okay to drink maybe a few beers like that. AP Frank is really enjoying good beers.
Yep.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So Viggo is 321. Wow!
So he's made really good progress. He got the jackpot on the multi-ball, but he didn't score a huge number of points from it. He's going straight back for a second multi-ball though. That's obviously the.
Nice nudge.
Oh, and he tilted.
Yes, but the ball was leading
the
to
ball
the
was going
outlane.
Yeah. So,
To the right, the ball was leading to the right outlane. So
yeah.
we can consider that this nudge he was obliged to nudge now.
Yep.
Dominique is very quiet. I know him very well now. Because we often play together because he's really close to me. It's maybe 45 minutes drive. So we play each other, we train each other, and it's a really good guy.
But I've seen him play that a lot. The sort of digging the ball out of danger is something that he does very well. He does it in a very measured way, where the flickers never get in the way of each other. And he's of course now trying to play for completion of all the modes, but there are so many modes on that Union Jack. I don't think I've ever seen anybody go all the way around them.
But I think that to reach the Union Jack on the right side, the good solution is to find the right shot to backhand it.
Yes, absolutely.
With the right flip up.
And Dominique tilts as well, so...
Yeah, he tried to control the ball, it tilted, it's a shame.
I think he was just gradually getting away from him there, but his luck is in a great position. He's 400, 500 million plus. So here we go with ball. He has multi-ball lit, he just needs to execute it. Okay, that's side jackpot. And the value of the jackpots continues to increase the more that you hit them. So
yes, the jackpot is now 20 million pounds, but it's 220. A lot of ball drains.
Yeah.
But now with two balls, it's easier to control.
And that's gone.
And
he was in the mode there where he would be putting the ball into the mirror for 20 million. So again, not a particularly well played multi-ball there. That's Oh, he's sorry. He must have done multi-ball restart there. Okay, so definitely out of multi-ball.
Is 15 million points. Okay. Yep. So what now is the score? Is yes, nearly 300 million.
Well, I say he's got a lot. If he wants to restart multi-ball, he's got a hell of a long way to go. So
yeah, because he's now on the hole, so he needs 4 shots on the mirror to relight the multi-ball. So why not choose to go to the modes? I think eventually after that, the multi-ball will increase with the mirror.
Oh, that was nice. So that correct into the Union Jack. So Tommy, so this is the multi-ball mode where you're playing without being able to see the ball. Great fun machine, Tommy. If you ever get a chance to play one anywhere, give it a go. It's a unique machine. There's no other machine like it. And look at him. He's playing control of the board. How can you do this?
Why not? Very original way to play. So why not?
Okay, so this is definitely interesting. Anybody that's got it went down the middle. Okay. So, okay, so he comes out of that and he has 341. So, where's he going on this one? Silver ball lit.
No double scoring, unfortunately. Oh, wow, 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 wow.
So, okay, the best he could achieve here would be third place, take 1 point through on this round. So, okay, this is Martijn. Martijn on 20 million points. He will have multi-ball ready. There we go.
Yeah, multi-ball. One-way combo with the cow.
And that's the consolation multi-ball because...
Cheers, good on you, mate.
3. Cheers, man. So let's see if he can play a better multi-ball because he could actually win the game from here. Okay, so he gets the side jackpot, which is the most valuable. The balls are fighting him, aren't they?
Yeah,
so, you know.
the double jackpot is okay, so now the jackpot has to be done. Yes,
Okay,
that's
single
logic.
jackpot.
Yeah.
Launches another ball. So, and every jackpot you get gives you another ball. So,
Every jackpot now gives another ball. Ah, yes,
Yeah.
that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
so still okay here.
You can take a lot of points from multiple on someone.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'll say the values just keep going up. Well, we've got
Absolutely, yeah.
74 million on the right jackpot, and he's got a chance at it here. Then he gets it.
78 million points! Woohoo! Nice!
And another ball would have been launched at that point as well. So it really is a lot of points. And he now needs to keep shooting into the mirror. So, yeah. So, okay, he's back up close to Paul's score now. And he'd done virtually nothing prior to this multi-ball, so...
Double jackpot with 78 was nice.
Yeah, no, absolutely. Yeah. He played that very, very nicely, and it puts him back in contention. He could literally play modes and grind his way to the lead here. So
It was 20 million points.
he was on 20 million points. I mean,
Oh, no.
So, okay, so he doesn't quite do enough. He's still unfortunately going to take 0 points on that game. But that was a really valiant effort to pull himself back. And Viggo, who is currently on 322. Okay, let's see whether he can claw enough points here to get himself that first position. No, I don't think that's going to happen. And actually, he takes last. So, Viggo 0, Martijn 1, Paul 2, and Dominique 4. So, a good result for Dominique. Moving into the next game. We'll come back to the desk just while Dina changes that.
Next game is GetAway.
Next game is GetAway HS2, which is one of
My
our
favorites.
all-time
One of my favorites with Congo. Simply.
So let's go to standings here. scores will be entered into this sheet. You will see them as we progress through.
Done.
Oui, oui, ça je sais.
Franck,
Est-ce que
Frank just coaching. Do you want to go out if you want to? Nobody on the stream should be listening to this. Okay, right. We're going to go back to the machine. Dina's setting up here on GetAway HS2. High Speed, of course, is a game that I think everyone knows pretty much all of the rules to play. Yeah. It can really bring some exciting games together, can't it?
Really fast game.
The fast game, the build up to Red Line Mania, the multi-ball strategy. The worst thing, losing the kickback. You know, once you've lost the kickback, there becomes a big magnet that pulls the ball straight down that side. Yeah, it's like instant. So, yeah. So to light them, to relight the kickback, you do the 1, 2, 3 targets. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, Red Line Mania.
Yeah. All the way up the gears to gear 5, all the way from up the rev counter to red line, then start Red Line Mania. Big shout out from Timber for Dominique. So nice to see you still awake, Timber. It's 10 to 1 in the morning if you are supposed to be studying for your exams. You should probably be in bed by now.
Just like you, Ernest.
Okay. Okay, so here we go. Dominic beginning to increase revs through gear 2, sorry.
Gear 3.
Now it's gear 3.
Yes, gear 3.
Gear 4.
Now go for the supercharger. And the loop is okay. The loop is not very hard to do here.
Yeah.
Nice. Yes, perfectly done. Yoo-hoo! Boom! Supercharger now.
Okay.
Okay, 5 million. Then now 5 million. Okay. Now.
So supercharger still running. He's got another few seconds left on that mode. So finishers.
So 15 million on supercharger. It's not a lot, but now it will lead him to Red Line Mania.
Yeah, but if he can get to
And
red line,
the kickback is always late, so he can lose his kickback.
but he'll get it back
Then
again.
go to Red Line Mania, and Red Line Mania gives the kickback lead. So, so supercharger gives 10 million. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10 million. Oh no!
That's horrible, and that's it's a classic error, a classic malfunction on. It's only a minor malfunction, so it can't count as a major one. But to feed back out of the supercharger, straight down the middle, absolutely nothing.
Is it possible to claim a major malfunction?
Minor malfunction.
No.
It can happen to anybody. So just to do with the timing of the diverter. It's very disappointing when it happens.
Because there's nothing you can do to avoid. Because when the ball is supposed to go to the left ramp,
Oh, it was supposed to go all the way
yeah,
around,
absolutely.
down here.
But if the thing doesn't go that well, and it is very fast.
Yep.
It is impossible to save that ball.
I agree, but you won't find a technical you won't find a TD who would replay that. It's
No.
It's unfortunate, but it's just one of those things that happens in
Totally.
these mechanical devices, and sometimes they don't always do what they should.
So that's the main reason that why the pinball is always random.
There is always an element of randomness, but the best players will always come to the top. Given enough games to take that randomness away. So
yes, but it is not possible to avoid the supercharger shot that can give you 10 million points, which is quite important on this game.
Yeah, but I don't think Dominique was playing the supercharged shot either. He was playing the orbit. So I noticed when I was playing this earlier that the shot round the left orbit seems to be earlier on the flipper than you would normally expect it to be, and maybe that's because the flippers are very low, and you can see actually
the flippers are very low,
very low, and this one is probably just very slight. No, they're actually level. That's fine, but it took
what
me a
is
while to
really
adjust.
cool on this game is it's really fast game.
No, it's a lightning fast game.
Yeah.
And it's a great fun machine. If you see this in an arcade, then definitely pick it out as one to play.
So now Martijn is heading to supercharger. Oh, supercharger is really near now.
Oh
no,
push me out. Okay. So yeah, the scores. Dee's just saying the scores will be updated shortly. She's working on that on her computer at the moment. There appears to be a bit of a technical issue. We'll come back to that shortly. So we do need those scores entering. So maybe she has entered them on the final sheet. So we'll have a look. Maybe after this ball, just see if they are. Is it working? No? Do you want me to have a look? Just pass me a computer.
Running script.
Okay. Just unplug it. Okay, we just need to do a bit of a technical change.
Video mode, nice. Hey, no.
Okay, where do you show the guys?
No supercharger malfunction now. It's okay. Redline Mania is very near.
Dominique's really playing a great game, isn't he? He's
two shots, one shot from the red line. Nice. Okay, so no video mode. We go straight on to the red line. We go straight on to the red line. And, what a mess! No, it's impossible.
That was really, really sad. I mean, he's got ball 3. He's still in a good position. Okay, but that was really not nice.
Yes, but maybe he was too in a hurry.
red line sadness. Yeah, I think we could agree with that. Red line sadness.
But Red Line Sadness was the... Did you remember the time it was streamed that I had a Red Line Mania and the balls gave to Supercharger and I tilted against Nico Wicken.
Oh wow!
I was player 3. 4th year.
Yeah, not nice. Oh, he's lost his kickback. It's always dangerous.
Kickback is now over for Paul.
Yeah, it's always dangerous when you lose that kickback.
Yeah,
it's never.
No, because the game is heading really to the left way.
There
Yeah,
you go. Straight. As soon as that kickback goes, the ball goes down the left side. It's just a matter of time. So.
so you have to choose 1 to 3 targets or Red Line Mania to relight the kickback.
Yep.
But Red Line Mania is a more difficult way to relight it.
Yeah, because you get all the way through the gears.
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, you just have to hit 1, 2, 3, as in all three of them. It doesn't matter whether they're lit or not lit. You just have to hit them all. Okay.
Well, Dominique have an option here. If he can get his Red Line Mania, it will be okay.
Yep. So here we go, Martin, ball 2. Okay, it's in supercharger mode. He won't be too concerned about losing the ball there. He will be concerned about losing it now, though. So, wow, that's no points scored on supercharger.
No, and no kickback lit, unfortunately. So what about Viggo? Is now in 2nd year?
Yep, he's got a long way to go, so... Okay, making up for it here.
The mode is lit. And now video mode. 28.7 million points. That's my guess. More than no 27. It's okay. I don't know if it is possible to reach more than 28.
Hey, nice car.
The Supercharger is 8 million points, so 63 now. And a tilt. 2 nudge leads to a tilt.
Okay, right, so here we go. Red Line Mania for Dominique.
Yeah. The good strategy, I think, is to avoid the upper flipper.
Do not, let the ball come
Let
down.
the ball.
Yeah.
You have a free ride, and the ball goes to the left of or right flipper.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. There we go. Woo! Red Line Mania.
Red Line Mania. And the kickback was always lit.
So he now needs 1 shot into the
Supercharger.
To
Yes, Supercharger leads the jackpot.
Okay, so makes it simple, down to 1 ball.
Oh no, the supercharger is not working.
And he nearly tilted there, did you see that?
It's no. The supercharger didn't work for the loops for the jackpots. It's really no.
Yeah.
No. No.
121 million points. So okay,
Yeah.
so it's the thing is it can be reached by the other players. Yeah.
Yes, but if supercharger works on the next Redland Mania, it could be unfair, but that's the nature of the moment in there, and
Yeah, agreed.
and ball save for Paul.
Hi there.
So what's next? Supercharger, 5 million per shot. Oh!
Okay, we
Okay, so no supercharger shot for Paul. He chose the Redland Mania strategy.
to time it out, yeah, and just get to supercharger mode.
And this mode can give you a lot of points. Video bonus, which is quite legit.
Okay, so somebody dropped me a message. I think we've probably lost the internet here, which is strange. So don't know if Dina's listening. Okay, he's playing okay here. So he needs to get up to this next gear. Oh no!
Wow.
That's, 3 balls is tilted out of 3, and that's out of frustration. So there's something not working here. Dina's gone to straighten up the machine. Dina! We've lost the internet, haven't we?
What?
We've completely lost the internet. There's...
No, I'm trying to put a table from...
I can't... That won't connect to anything.
I'm connected to my hotspot on my mobile phone.
Oh no, okay. So we're working. Okay, so, alright. Alright, well, just shut that computer down, because it's messing other things up. But the scores are still not updated on here. Right, okay, here we go, Martijn.
Internet is good, you're online.
Yeah, okay, thanks, Rockstar. There hadn't been any chat messages and there was no sign of anything working, but everything's online according to this. Shut that computer down. Just close it.
Now we will work with 2 computers instead of 3.
We've got enough computers. Right, okay, so I think that's the first lot. Sorry, the first multi-ball we've seen as well, isn't it? So, okay, multi-ball here, thank you.
Yes, first multi-ball, Martijn will stand down. Yoo-hoo!
Thank you, Nitro. Yes, I appreciate yeah, it's... Okay, so we'll get those balls back. It's okay.
Ah yes, he controlled the ball. No, on this kind of very fast games.
Okay, so relighting the jackpot here by loops on the supercharger. Jackpot is now lit. Jackpot is achieved by shooting the orbit. Okay, keeps control. nearly there, not quite.
Yeah, the jackpot is 25, and yeah, no. There is one more drain, so no more multiple jackpot.
I haven't. God. No. I don't have a mechanism to do that. Look, we'll just work with the scores being wrong. Are they correct on the final sheet? Okay, alright. So the scores are correct on our final sheet. So if you use the command, in fact, I'll take you to those standings in a second. So Viggo will be feeling that he can probably make this because it's actually wide open for him.
So 2 free rides and the supercharger. Very good strategy.
Yeah.
2 free rides. He took the risk.
He did, yeah, and got himself into supercharger mode, and he could actually win it just from this mode. You can get 80 on a really good supercharger. You can get 80 million.
Incredible. I can't believe my eyes.
Yep, one more shot is there, I think. Well played, that man. Absolutely awesome. And I said he was left open for him. He just did enough, and that was really well played.